Hey guys, Lisa Whimsical Gardening here. So today's job is to take all of the citrus that we overwintered in the greenhouse, the heated part of the greenhouse that is, and put them out in their area so they can have all sun and stay out in the summer. And then we do this all over again back in the fall. But in the heated side of the greenhouse, I've got a lemon, lime. I think there's an orange. We also have what else? Several other stuff in there, but mostly the citrus. But what we need to do today is when we take them out, my job is I'm going to show you guys how to fertilize them and set them up for success. I also have them on irrigation, so I'll show you guys a little bit about that. And I'm going to talk to you about fertilizing them throughout the season, because citrus in containers are a heavy feeder. And what I noticed is that in the previous years, when I fertilized them a couple of times during the season, they did much better than if I just did it once in the season. So I learned that a little bit last season. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend. I'm bringing this out. This is May 8th. I am a little bit behind in bringing them out. Typically, I'll bring it out sometime in like middle of April, but I'm behind on everything this year. It's okay though, I'm taking my time. So let's show you what we have, put them to their resting place, give you some tips and tricks and so forth. So for the greenhouse that we have, this half is unheated, this half is heated. My husband actually insulated it, and then we have a portable heater in there. So let's show you what it looks like as of right now. I've already started I took out the pineapples that I have in here. So I will start taking out the other things. So let's do them one at a time. First of all, what we'll do is we'll take all the citrus, we'll stage the citrus where they need to go, fertilize them, give them a good drink of water because they do need that. I want to show you the Calamondin lime. Actually, the growing lime is my favorite lime, by the way, you guys. Squeeze it in some sweet tea. Just great, just great. And then everything else is looking okay. They did give some flowers during the season, but most of them fell out. So I'm hoping that they give flower again. The problem is I don't have any pollinator in the greenhouse, so I need to figure that out. I got my cart so I can put everything in here and take it over to the other side, because it's a lot easier to do it that way. This one is my Meyer lemon. See how I have new shoots here? I want to make the plant thicker, so I'm going to pinch the end of that growth, and what we'll do is it'll cause it to branch out 2 shoots. So that's how I've been making it thicker rather than like skinnier. Here's what I'm going to do. When I take them out, I am also going to fertilize them at the same time, so that way when I put it over on the other side, it's all done. Let me bring my fertilizer and I'll show you guys what I use. Till, and I'm tilling up the soil. I did top this off with compost, but what I'm going to be doing now is fertilizing it, and I do want to take some mulch from the yard and basically mulch the top of this to help with retaining water. So what I'm using is citrus stone, Espoma citrus stone. I do have a link for this in the an affiliate link for this in the description if you would like to use it, but this is my tried and true. So what I do is I put a generous handful of this in the soil, work it over, and then every like month or so I do a liquid fertilizer, which I'll pop it on the screen. I also have an affiliate link for that too as well. And I find that helps a lot with fruit production and keeping the plant healthy in general. Alright, so I'm not going to water until I put it in place because it'll just get super heavy. Now I'm going to take some mulch and just mulch the top. This one is a mandarin orange. I've already went ahead and pinched the top. It does have some aphid activity, so what I'm going to do is take the hose and wash this one off. That's the easiest way. So let me bring you closer so you can see what the aphid activity looks like. I've been spraying it in the greenhouse with neem oil, and that has been helping it. But usually to get all of the excess off, you want to take a hose and just hose it off. See the white stuff on there? That's aphid. But they're not active because I basically sprayed them down. I could technically leave it and the rain will wash it off because it's not active. None of them is alive. You know what? I'll probably just do that. Save myself some time. Because I did spray it in the greenhouse. I sprayed it down really nice. So let's fertilize this. You can see the fertilizer that I put in during the winter time. It's still there too as well, but I'm going to give it another dose of it. And then I'm going to add the mulch. And I'm just working it into the soil. Good thing we mulch really thickly. I want to show you, I do have some pruning that I need to do. So on this particular branch here, if you look at it, it's brown, so I'm going to snip that out. We don't need to keep that. And guys, this particular orange tree, mandarin tree, I'm super happy with, because if you look at the stem, it's regrowing from the bottom. It's regrowing from the bottom because I had the green all here, and notice how this is brown and that's brown. It died, but then this one stem kept here, and then I kept fertilizing it and doing all the normal things with it, and it has come back. So super happy with this one. Do have another brown stem there. I'm going to go ahead and clip that. Hopefully I get some mandarin this year. Because I think one of them I did get some last year. Alright, so this one here would be good for some good teaching. So let me do, because there's a lot of teaching I can do with this one. So if you notice how this stem is green, but notice how the whole back is brown. That's exactly what the one before did last year. And what I did was I just snipped it off like this. This one is a Valencia orange, by the way. So I just snipped that part of it off. See how this whole stem is dead too as well? It's brown. Snipping all of that off. I don't need to keep them. Alright, and now when you look at this, you're like, oh my god, this tree is so skinny. What's going on? Okay. It's fine, and here's I'm going to show you why it's fine. Notice how all in the bottom here, how we shoot up new shoots, and it's getting thicker. That's exactly what the other one do. So all I'm going to do is at the end of each of the shoot, I'm going to pinch them, because what I want them to do is branch out and become a bushier tree for me. So I'm just gently pinching the end of them all, and now they will branch out and become a thicker plant, because that's what I want. I don't want a tall plant, I want a thicker plant. I'm being very careful not to get any of the branches out. Now we're going to go ahead and fertilize. I'm going to till the soil up. A generous handful of the citrus tone. Work it into the soil. Last year I did get a Valencia orange, but it was tiny. But at least it was. It did give a lot of flowers if you look at it, but I really need to figure out how to do the pollination indoor. I think I may have to just hand pollinate them indoors. So this one's done. Let's put some mulch over it. Alright, move on to the next one. Alright guys, I'm super excited for this one. This is my Calamondin. Let me show you a little closer. So it's loaded with limes. You see it? Some here, some right there. But you'll notice with the leaves, see how it's a little bit yellow? It just needs some more fertilizing, that's all. And Calamondin for me, basically, through a couple times a year, probably like 3 times a year. I don't think I need to do any pruning with this one, but I'll double check. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of pinching of the tops where there's new growth. And this is the organic fertilizer, everybody. You're not going to burn the plant if you put too much. This looks really beautiful, everybody. So excited to have lime. Oh, it has another flower coming out. I'm going to put this one in front so I can access it easily because the limes are going to be harvested soon. Some of them, you notice, they're starting to turn yellow. Smells so good. This one also has a little bit of a dieback, but everything else looks like it's doing really great. Hopefully you can see it. Isn't that gorgeous? Smells so good. Alright, so this one here is a Eureka lemon, and look at the leaves, everybody, it's variegated. Hopefully you can see it. This one was the hardest to keep water because the soil kept drying out the entire time. This bed has become my free soil bed. I don't see anything that I need to trim on this one. This one I found at Lowe's actually last year. Beautiful with the leaves, how variegated it is. Hopefully you can see it. In case you're wondering what this is a thermosil. I'll link it in the description as well. I have an affiliate link for it. During the gardening season, I clip this on because otherwise the bugs will go crazy on me and then I itch all the time. So this has been very helpful. I clip it on my pants or whatever I'm wearing, and it blows the thermosil smoke, and it helps to keep all the bugs away, and then I'm not bitten up like crazy. This is such a beautiful specimen tree. The leaves are just gorgeous. Hold on, I need to bring you closer so you can see it. You can see it, but do you see the variegation on this leaf? This is more of a younger leaf, so darker, lighter. There's like 3 or 4 shades of it. It's just the same thing, but a little bit darker. I think I may be blocking myself in. Because guess what's in the way, you guys? A set of plants that needs to be planted out. My next project is all of the zinnias, and I'm looking at them that I have there, dahlias as well too. So I may have to hand carry these to the place where it needs to go. I want to show you my Bathsheba rose. It's starting to come into to bloom. I really need to tie it up because the limbs are crazy. But it has flowers at like all the different stages. Oh, and it smells so good, you guys. I wish you can smell it. Alright, so I brought the 2 Meyer lemons. And I'm wondering, so it looks like they're doing all new leaves if you look at it. So did it do that last year? I cannot remember if that's what it did last year, but there's all new shoots that are coming out. So I'll just give it a good fertilizing as well. Minor stuff to trim. This one here is, might be a Meyer lemon too as well. And all the leaves are coming back out of the buds. So did it do that last year and I just didn't realize it? Oh well. I'm putting them tallest to shortest, and the ones that I notice that has flowers on it that I know will probably have fruit, putting them in front so I can get access to them a little easier. And then we do have irrigation. I'm going to have my husband make sure that they're all spraying where they should be spraying. I do eventually want to take that out and instead of the spray, put the drip tube. I think that'll be a lot easier. Irrigation is not my favorite thing to do in the garden, and it's once you get it done and you get over that hurdle, it's the most convenient thing ever. Getting to that point though, I have a mental block when it comes to irrigation. Alright, let's go get the other containers, which I think we have 3 or 4 of the shorter containers, so those can go in front of it. The Calamondin lime, you know what I just realized? I'm gonna need to go get access to the pomegranate tree behind it there. Let's bring you a little closer. That my pomegranate tree back here will get flowers this year. Cross our fingers. So what do? I think I'm gonna have him take these sprayer thingy out and do drip tube. I think it's a lot easier. Calamondin will go there. Alright, and we'll put the other shorter ones in front this way. But it looks like I'm carrying a bunch of sticks in this container here. So, oh, you guys, our fall gold raspberry. There's raspberry. I've been eating off of this all week, guys. Granted, it's only tiny raspberry, but I want to show you. It's like the sweetest raspberry ever. If I can find more fall gold raspberry, that's amazing compared to the red one. Let me show you guys. I know it's like one tiny raspberry, but here it is. Alright. It's so sweet, guys. So sweet. I'm supposed to wait until they're a little bit more gold, but it's so sweet. I got a good 5 tiny raspberry, but they were so sweet, like sugar. The red one does not compare to the false gold. It's just amazing. Alright, so while we're at it here, we have grapes growing. This is the one that we replanted, and we took out the, what do you call it? The muscadine grape, and we planted this one. We did this one, is it December or January? We did this one. Sorry, we got sidetracked there, you guys. Let's head back to the task, which is citrus for today. Cleared my plants away so I can wheel the cart closer. Alright guys, everything is set out now, so I've got them spaced out. Tomorrow we'll make sure that the water is set up correctly so it can water everything. It's got fertilizer. I'm about to water the plants, guys. I'm sorry, I need to show you again the Calamondin. See, it's starting to turn yellow already. Beautiful, beautiful lines. And these look like sticks, but they'll grow in, don't worry. And over here I have a blueberry, and I've got a rhubarb over here that I need to plant down as well. And I did went ahead and take out the stones that were there in the walkway. You probably didn't even see them. I have a project I'm going to do with those. So let's give this a good drink of water. Alright guys, the citrus is back where it needs to be for the 2026 season. Tomorrow we're going to go ahead and make sure that the irrigation is set up so that it sprays water. Again, I'm going to take out the sprayer and just do the drip tube instead. I think that'll be more effective. If you can see here, my carrots are starting to flower. Guys, the carrots didn't do so well, but they're flowering, so oh well. But would like if you could subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend. Over here I actually have a persimmon tree that has some persimmon babies on it, so super excited about that. It does need to be planted down in the ground, but we're going to finish off this project that we're doing here in the bed that I'm standing in, and then I'll know where to plant it, because my thought is we're going to redo this area, plant the tree down with raised beds like in between. So that's my plan for that area. Love if you subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too. Until next time, everybody, happy gardening.